BNI starts now.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce to you Kara Murray. Kara has been a member of BNI Apex for almost a year and currently sits on the membership committee, soon to join the visitor host team. She's the owner of St. Albert Alair Homes Group and has been a resident of St. Albert for 38 years. She has sat on various nonprofit boards over the last 15 years and spends a lot of her free time volunteering. So here's Kara to tell more about herself and her business. Over to you, Kara.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Kara with Alair Homes St. Albert, and I'm going to present to you today a little bit about myself personally, a little bit about Alair, and then why you would want to work with me professionally. So a little bit about me. This is such an old picture of me and my family. My husband and I, we don't take pictures well together. One of us always looks crazy and the other one looks really good. So this is me and my husband, Zach, who's also my partner with Alair, and our daughter, Lennon. Yeah, so that's old. That's a picture. Some things that are going on in my life currently is this is my daughter, Lennon, right here, and I homeschool her. I've been homeschooling her for 4 years. She's very much into STEAM activities and her STEM activities. There she is building a lamp. Which works really good because I'm able to really balance my home life with work at Alair. She also built the headphones that she's wearing actually too. My main role with Alair, in this middle picture there, you can see me and her, and we're at a golf tournament. My main role as the owner is I do a lot of the marketing, the PR, and the sales. So that's where the majority of my time is with the client services. I have an amazing technical team who know the industry inside and out, and I'm very, very happy to be able to lean on them. And then, of course, my dog, Cooper, is my little old Shih Tzu poodle, and he's by my side whether I'm working or I'm homeschooling. So it's very, very important part of keeping my sanity doing all of this. So why Alair? What Alair can offer is, I'd like to talk about 4 main parts, which is our network, our process, our product, and our people. And this is what I believe you should look for when you're looking for a builder. So network. This picture is of the Edmonton team from last year. So when I say Edmonton, I mean the whole capital region. We've had a few come and go since then, but as you can see, there's a lot of us working together. These are partners and project managers. So we still also have site supervisors and other members of the team. But having such a big network in Edmonton has been very beneficial for us. We also have teams in Red Deer and Calgary and Bow Valley now, as well throughout all of Canada and the United States. There's over 100. I don't know the exact number right now, but so as we're all aware, here at BNI, the importance of BNI, the whole idea of your network is your net worth. Well, we have a very large network throughout all of Canada and the United States, and it's definitely a benefit in that we learn from each other, we connect to a lot of other groups, resources, and utilize a lot of our strategies that are around. This is just a little highlight of our process. So one thing that's really important to us at Alair is we have this space where we'll do our project feasibility. So this is where we're working with the client, their budget, getting an idea. Can they afford what they're sort of visioning? Then we move into project planning, where we plan out the whole project, move into construction, and then of course the construction agreement, move into construction, and then we do our follow-up, our warranties, things like that. So during this process, what you really want to make sure that you're asking your builder and you're working with your clients on is, what's the cost? How does the builder get their profits? What's the markup? Is it transparent? Is it in-house, or do you utilize other people and experts in other networks? What are the typical timelines? Are they transparent in what they're charging out for their project managers? Can you see their past productions? Are they bonded, et cetera, et cetera? Part 2 of our process. This is just some of the stuff we like to do in our planning, and we think it's imperative that all clients do this with their builder before they move into construction. So these are just some of the things that we get organized and prepared before we move into the construction phase, making sure we have the engineer drawings, we have hard quotes, Is the building feasible? Does it meet architectural controls? Selecting the subtrades and getting all that set up. The change that occurs during the planning phase is maybe $50. Any changes that occur in construction, thousands of dollars. So we like to make sure that we have everything lined up before we move forward. The third part of Alair is our products. So I'm just going to share with you some houses. Some pictures of some products. They're not all outside of the house, but they are from, this one is out by Sherwood Park. We've got some from Calgary, some from Edmonton that we've done, some that other partners have done. And then I just grab bagged some from like all over the States and Kelowna, just a few pictures to kind of show you some of the products that we have. So that house, like I said, is just outside of Sherwood Park. This one is in Calgary. It's the same one in Calgary that our Alair team's done there. And I also wanted to just show some of the different styles. This is one we did in Edmonton. And this is one we haven't completed yet, but I liked this one because this waterfall island isn't your typical standard sizes. They've upgraded to that, and they did a custom backsplash with she designed it. She's a graphic designer. She designed it, and then they had a glass, like a glass blowing artist create it. So there's that one. But I wanted to just show some of the different styles. This one is I can't remember. I think this one is somewhere in the South in the United States. Different types of mixes. This one is also an American one. American. I think these next few were from Kelowna. So just some of the products. And now just to tell you about the people. So me, why would you want to work with me? A little bit about me. So what do I personally bring to the table? I have 25 years in project and program management, human resources, bookkeeping and budgets, policy development, volunteer coordination, social enterprise development, research, and community liaising. So I've got kind of an eclectic background. So I'm able to look at the picture from all viewpoints. I've worked with families in supporting them and advocating them for many years. So I really am able to understand the needs and dig and find out what it is that our clients would want. Just beyond, oh, let's make your pretty house. How does it fit with your lifestyle? How does it fit with your budget? And really trying to go that extra mile. Like I said, relationships matter. And I think it's important you know who you be having a relationship with. I'm also a huge believer in community, and I'm very happy to be part of a team that supports community. So currently, we have an Alair Loves Local campaign going, where we picked Bread Love here in St. Albert, and we're sharing, spreading gift cards throughout St. Albert. We've hidden them all throughout St. Albert, so some gift cards to Bread Love to support their business, and we've purchased their products and we're giving them to our clients. We also have a chili cook day coming up for the food bank. That is on Family Day that we are supporting as well. We do sponsorships of arts like the Strathcona Art Walk. We do chamber golf tournaments. We've done some renovations with Ronald McDonald House, and we really believe it's important to get back to the community. And empathy and understanding. So I have lived through renovations and building houses. I've had a fire in a property we owned and lived through the nightmare of dealing with the restoration of that. So I have past experience where construction has gone good, and I have experience where it has gone bad. And when I was going through it, I promised myself that I would always take that viewpoint of the client and really understand where they're coming from. So when I say I know the frustrations, I know them from a client perspective as well. I have a lot of empathy and understanding. And like I said, living through that, I know what I want to offer as a business. And I think I had mentioned it earlier about the what's important to me, and it's innovation. I think the reason you want to work with me is I don't just decide, hey, let's build a house and that's the end of it. I'm always looking at how we can do something better, how we can make it more than just a house. Can we make it more green and more eco-friendly? Are we making it for age and in place? Are we looking at multi-generational and communal living? What is the latest technology? So I'm always looking at ways that we can move that. And I'm always looking at new partnerships where we can connect and take housing to the next level. It's really important to me in that regard because we're not just, making cookies and then eating the cookies. We're building something that has longevity and a lot of price. And it's important to us, me specifically, that we're aware of the consequences and what we've built and how that impacts the clients in the community. So that is a little bit about me, a little bit about my business. I had mentioned the global segment coming up on February 25th, 26th, and 27th, where me and some of my marketing partners, there was people that were working on some innovative ideas. We talked a little bit about the rise of communal housing. And I also would like to invite you guys to come out and the Home and Garden Show, which is March 25th, I think. Gotta get the exact dates, where I will be presenting on stage. We do have a new magazine coming out too with more information on Alair, which I can share the link once that's out. Otherwise, thanks for joining me, and feel free to reach out if you guys have any questions.
D&I starts now. Like everyone says it.
Are we all saying it? I'm confused.
What is it now?
Do we all say D&I?
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
Starts meow.
Now.
Do you want
You
us to
say
say
it.
D&I?
Say it more casually. Like we're not trying to rehearse the most impossible phrase in the world.
Now.
Oh,
Now.
D&I
starts now.
Oh.
D&I
I start
now.
now. What was the best one yet?